Welcome.
Am here. Ooh, I'm gonna get elephants. Before I turn. No, you get the fuck out of here with that galley. You're not building that shit. I don't think so.
Oh, you don't want to set sail for high seas adventure?
Not particularly. Currently, emphasis lies very heavily on expanding. I have a lot of terrain to cover, and I don't feel like I have much time to do it now. Because if any of the AI started and immediately went west, they're going to be on top of us pretty quickly.
Alright, advisor, how low is dangerously low? Oh, very low. Alright, time to dumpster our scientific advancement in the name of getting money.
Sounds about right.
There we go. I will now be useless for science again.
I mean, I feel like we're already pretty useless for science anyway, because I still got 26 turns on the Republic.
Alright, I got a guy working my way up towards your cities for roads. My cities are getting pretty close to all being connected. Nice machete.
He prefers you call it Danny Trejo.
I'm gonna call it machete. Oh. They just got a free village.
What?
Yeah.
A free village?
Yeah.
Oh, like a town?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know if I've ever had that happen.
Well, I have.
You have now.
Pretty fantastic. Alright, I'll accept this. This is worthy tribute. I thought it was an enemy town for a second. I had a small heart attack.
What the fuck? How did I walk directly in there? It's their fucking territory.
But no, they're just like, hello, you look better than us.
Finally, that jungle got cleared. Took about 1,000 years.
Oh, I see a Roman.
Murder! Murder!
Wouldn't that piss him off?
Mostly.
Why would you do this to me?
Because they're assholes and they're going to try to bully us the entire game.
Yeah, that's a Roman for you. Don't build spearmen.
Build archers, they're better.
Correct, actually.
finally gotten to my northern sea border.
Victory is in our grasp.
Well, that means I can expand east now. Or at least attempt to start expanding east. Because I don't want them to have the sea tiles. Those are mine.
Any particular reason?
Sea tiles yield better commerce, and also they can make boats. And in endgame, I do use boats. So if I can prevent them from having boats, all the better.
Understood.
Because, let me tell you, modern age wars are won by aircraft carriers. Or building like 4 or 5 modern armors for every unit that they have.
Alright, I see the French as well. Their borders. And it looks like, yes, they settled in tundra.
We figured the Egyptians did this.
Oh yeah, you're right. And I need to be preparing for a conflict of interest up here, because I'm apparently right by the Romans.
Don't worry, I'm doing relatively the same.
What, preparing for conflict with the Romans?
I mean, I'm just preparing for conflict in general.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I see yellow as well. Are they right next to each other? Or is everyone just so far along they've all explored together already?
They may all 3 of them may have found each other already. Because their side of the continent is only, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 tiles larger than ours. At least in terms of north-south. So there's not a whole lot of area they could run where they wouldn't find each other.
Hey, I got literature.
Good thing I wasn't working on that.
Build a road, build a mine. Continue trying to hook up with Andy. I mean, connect roads with Andy.
You need only ask, sir.
Build another city. We're just gonna not talk about it. It's fine.
That's fine. That's what a lot of people opt to do when I say things.
Oof.
Mainly because they coax me into sentences like that, and then they're like, whoa.
Where do we go from here?
Like, I don't know, you're the one that proposed gay chicken, not me. You started this.
You started it, I just ended it.
That's how I roll, baby. Alright, bold move. 2 bold moves.
My Kiro drove over a fish. Fine. It's absolutely crucial to all war plans that we connect the most distant cities with more internal ones. Ah, that's not what I meant. Oops. So there's more important ones. Don't do that. I know I fucked up. It's fine.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it. I didn't know what the hell you're talking about. Bap.
It's not building those. Build. Actually, yeah, that sounds good. Head up that way.
Okay, now that I built 400 settlers, I have no workers. And all of these cities are coming up, and there's no roads going out. I'm doing it, baby.
The pro strats coming out. Definitely a lot of snow up here. Ooh, hello. I'm officially in Roman territory.
Fuck Romans.
You're done, which is actually really good timing.
Roma will die at my hand.
This is a conceivable possibility. Fuck, where do I want you to center? I really need you up there, but it's going to take too long. Probably worth it, though. Go there. We need more workers up here because this place is all alone at the moment. It's not exactly a planned city.
Don't let it know that.
Yeah. Now, don't build spearmen here either. God, don't build anything. This place is garbage.
Okay, I'm moving a worker down to meet that road you're building.
Excellent.
For reasons unknown.
Wait,
but I'm doing it.
You saying that my reasons are unknown?
No, the reasons for me doing it are unknown because we can already trade as it is. We don't need a road, but I suppose if one of us ends up at war, that road will prove beneficial.
That was one of my thoughts. Also, can't we do like silk trades and stuff? That sounds cool.
Yeah, but you probably have the same resources that I have. Or at least you should. That was one of the alterations that did happen to the map. I added luxury resources.
Start heading up towards the front lines.
Yeah, that's one thing. If you have cities that you have a feeling will never be attacked, you can pretty much just leave them undefended. Leave like one unit on them. Just so if they do try to sneak attack you, you have at least a turn to react. Possibly much longer, depending on RNG.
There's the Egyptians. I can't see them very well, so I don't know why they are so far behind yet, but the mystery shall hopefully be resolved.
And public in 7 turns, I think. As soon as this turn ends.
Yeah, I should check my tech. Yeah. I can build my science up a little bit, man. Oof.
I'm losing 2 gold a turn. As soon as I switch to Republic, I'll probably start gaining like 20.
Currency's quite a way off because I had to dumpster my everything. I'll actually I got quite a bit stored away. I'll do that. 50%. How many is that? 17 turns? Okay. Well, that's not the worst. Road, build a road, build a mine, build a road.
Republican 6 turns. Have you gotten any tech since I got Republic?
I don't know. It's been a while.
See, I don't have literature, monarchy, currency, and construction.
I have literature.
Okay, so I can... Also, if you feel the need to build a great wonder, literature gives you great library. That's one you want. It really won't benefit us because we're so technologically advanced, but if it stops them from getting it, it's ideal.
Actually, I was thinking about that one, I think. Things are going pretty well so far.
The scores agree with that mostly.
Sure. Hello, Egypt idiots. How you doing, Andy?
I'm just out here doing it, you know. Massing archers. Actually, you know what? You build a settler. I'm just waiting for the turn when I can start building the actual units, you know. Got to get to this iron, though. It being on a mountain tile fucking wrecks my ability to build to it. Master, Bigum Cheesicus wishes to trade with us. Alright. Literature. Oh, I was going to say, hey, I could maybe trade you a luxury, but it says I have 0 extra of all of my luxuries.
Yeah, I got excited because it was like, oh, iron, but I also have 0 extra, so, you know. Have literature anyway. I'm going to build you a free mine on your borders.
I mean, as long as your people are to it, it'll be your mine, but I see your barriers are not there.
They're not.
So mine will have to expand to that mine. Amberg has only experienced 1 cultural expansion. Speaking of, what are we looking at here? Okay. All the citizens are working on mine tiles. Good enough. Don't really need commerce. I guess that if I pick commerce, it would give me more gold. I have made it to the iron.
Time to make tanks.
Actually, it's time to make swordsmen.
Shit. Their own thing. Alright, looks like France is in the north. Egypt is in the middle, and Rome is south.
Ah, so they're gonna bully you more than they're gonna bully me.
Yeah, you know.
Lucky you.
No. That other thing.
Oh. The other thing. Yeah, fuck you.
There you go. Just make nothing but workers up here for a while.
Alright. Okay, so I'm working on construction now. Unless you're working on it already.
Nope, I'm almost done with currency.
Okay. So I will have construction in 15 turns. And I'm actually going to go to anarchy, so it will be even longer than that.
Ew.
Yes, it'll be alright.
Just gotta have faith.
Bump, 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 bump. Oh, you just gotta have faith. switch to my 80s playlist now that you've done this, but unfortunately I don't want to see in 240p vision when I go to Spotify, so.
Why not?
Because it hurts my eyes.
That's fair.
They gifted me a fucking monitor that's capable of 2K at work today. I was so pleased.
But they just gave you one?
Yeah, because we're doing a big technology overhaul. Because at the end of the year, GM will no longer support Windows 7, so we have to update everything to Windows 10. So they're getting some shit in. And I have a monitor that's, its native resolution was 1024 by 768, okay? So we're talking like Windows XP style shit.
Right.
But it was running Windows 7. They gave me a monitor that was 2K, and I was like, oh my god, I can see everything now without scrolling. I was thrilled.
I'm glad that you are happy.
I just thought it was kind of cool because it was the owner of the dealership that came out and he's like, hey, your monitor looks really old. And I'm like, it looks really old. He's like, well, here, I got something for you. I was like, you for real? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, fucking A. And then he made fun of me and John because we were standing in front of a fan and my hair was blowing everywhere and John's beard was blowing everywhere.
Like Big John?
Yes.
No.
Yes, Big John works with me now.
Huh. I never know what's going on anymore.
Well, I don't talk about John very much because he said he was boring, so I was like, Big Zach does not care.
Did they say that?
I mean, you said he was kind of a boring person, so that just kind of, all right, so he's not on Zach's need-to-know list.
Huh. I don't remember saying that.
You did.
I trust you. Your memory works better than mine. The power of alcohol preservatives in your head, presumably.
Is that how it works? I don't feel that's how it works.
No, it's not, but that's what I'm going to say anyway.
Well,